The H&M clothing store at Sandton City and Menlyn Mall has been trashed by EFF supporters. This as the economic freedom fighters protested nationwide this morning in a protest against a racist sweater advert. The protest had been sparked by an advertisement that used a black child to model a sweatshirt with the slogan "Coolest monkey in the jungle." H&M later removed the advert and apologized for any offense caused. Protests are also taking place at other malls nationwide, including Mall of the South, Mall of Africa, Clearwater and the East Rand Mall. And joining us live on the phone line, we are speaking to SAPS spokesperson Lieutenant Colonel Lungelo Dlamini. Thank you so much for joining us here on Newspoint. Firstly, can you update us on what exactly is occurring at these malls and how many EFF protesters are in fact there?
At this stage, it's reported that all the shops have been closed, but earlier this morning there were several incidents in the East Rand where the protesters entered the shop, stole several clothing. Police had to intervene and rubber bullets were fired in Pretoria. Also, it was reported that protesters entered the shop in Menlyn. They threw things around and the police intervened. At this stage, all the shops have been closed and there are no protests that are ongoing, but police are monitoring the situation.
Could you perhaps give us an idea of the monetary value that this vandalism has caused to these shops?
I believe the store management will be issuing a statement in that regard if there were any damages to the stores. I don't know the value of the goods that were damaged.
And in terms of security at these malls, was it beefed up? How many services were deployed to these specific malls?
There were police members that were deployed in all the malls. It is the mall in the south, the mall in the north, East Rand, as well as in Pretoria.
And how did the EFF protesters react to these rubber bullets?
Well, when after the rubber bullets were fired in the East Rand, and the protesters dispersed.
So the H&M stores have been closed and the protesters are no longer at the mall, just to confirm that, Mr. Dlamini.
We understand that all the shops have been closed where there were protests.
Thank you so much for your update there. That was SAPS spokesperson Lieutenant Colonel Lungelo Dlamini talking to us about the H&M protests by EFF supporters there, vandalizing some stores in Johannesburg and Cape Town, as you can see live on your screen now.